to Subaru drift car. Today what we're going to be doing is getting the car ready to be painted. First we have to remove the roof rails and whatnot and give it a bit of a sand, and we'll see where we're at. Righto, we've got the roof lining out here, so come in here and have a bit of a gander. There's just these bolts here, undo them, a couple sets of them and whatnot. After that, these bad boys pop off, and we've got to weld in some plates, bog them up and sand them, and then get ready to sand the whole car. Righto, roof lining out, the rails are off. You can see there's just a couple of holes here. We're going to need to weld up so we don't take on water. Rails are over there, so let's get to that. Righto guys, so it's at this point here where I'd like to just point out I'm doing a bit of welding on the roof. There was nothing, I took the headlining out obviously, there was nothing under that was stopping the spatter dripping down onto the seat, which I didn't think through very well. And as I'm welding, I don't notice it with my mask on. I take my mask off, open the door, and you can see here is the point I realised the seat's on fucking fire. So I've rushed over to the hose, put the hose onto the tap, turned it on. It's not worked. I'm going pretty quick sort of thing, so plug the hose back in, kink it up, run back over, just open the door and spray the seat. You can see a bit of smoke come out. But I just thought I should narrate over this clip so you knew what was going on. Righto, got all the holes welded up here, started grinding these ones down a tad. Had a small incident with the spatter catching my seat on fire, which is not ideal. So I just used some plates to catch the spatter and we were all good. The rest of the car did not catch on fire like that did. Righto, we got all the holes welded up, grinded down, bogged. So we just got to let that dry, then we can sand that back and have a look if we need to fill it up anymore or whatnot. Then when we go to sand the roof, it all should look like it was never there. Righto, much like the roof, there's still a few holes to fill up here. So for this one, which was the radio antenna, quite a big hole. It wouldn't be very good to just MIG that over. So what I've done is put a bit of tape over it like that to get a template, and cut it out on a piece of metal, and with a bit more filing that should fit in there, and we should be able to weld that up quite well. Debadging. Come on. There we go. No more all-wheel drive. It's that easy. Righto, we got a few more weldy boys to do here. Just like this little piece of plastic trim. Looks pretty shit, so may as well get rid of it now. Righto, so we got a fair amount of sanding done here since I last recorded. Got the bonnet done, roof's done, all bogged up, prime it over, nice and flat. Some of this side, I masked this over just because to pull it off was a pain in the ass. It's all double-sided tape and shit, so the sander still went through it. If it looks shit, I've decided I'm just going to paint it at the end, which is probably going to look pretty shit. Got the front bar and this guard sanded down with the first step. I think it was 180 grit we started with. The motorbike gear's just here because put a new clutch in the old Yamaha. It needed a bit of adjustment, so I had to take it for a test. Now there's a fair bit more dents and stuff on this side that are gonna require a bit of bogging and dent pulling, which I'm not really looking forward to. Righto guys, got this plate welded in for the radio and the radio antenna, and both of these holes on both sides welded up, and the car's still not on fire, so we're going good. Righto, got the tail lights out, done a bit of bogging, got Max here giving us a hand. G'day. Yeah, bogging and sanding. There's a lot on this quarter, it was pretty fucked. Righto guys, small change of plans as you can see. One of my mates from uni found me this on Facebook Market, which is just like Gumtree, for free barra. So we're gonna have fun trying to shoehorn that into there. Righto guys, so just having a bit of a play here, trying to fit this Big Bertha in there. Before it was getting caught on the pitch stop mount there, which is normally just sits like that there, and there's a bushing that stops the boxer motor moving. So we've got that out of the way, just had to drill out a few spot welds and whatnot. And now we're going to have another go of chucking that back in. Right, as you can see here, it's not happening. So it notched a bit out of the sump and shifted a bit further back. Maybe get a tad more room up here, but it's really just not going to help the situation. So back to our original plan on the motor. Right, it's been a minute since I last filmed a clip, so there's a few changes. I've power washed the whole bay and got it ready to remove all the wiring. Just got to take that out and sand it, and it's good to get painted. Obviously we've got this gazebo set up, which I'm going to put walls on and turn into a spray booth of sorts. Also we got the tailgate and rear bar initially sanded. Just got to weld up those holes and bog them, sand this side of the car, mask it up, then it's good to go. As you can see, done more sanding, got the front bar off, tucked it over there. Now just working on getting the guards off while we're waiting for the rest of the bog to dry so we can sand that. Got this guard off, about 14 tons of dirt in it, made a fucking mess, and found this, some sort of cold air intake. Made out of PVC pipe and flexy stuff. Even got the blue zip ties on it. Oof. So undoing all the bolts for this guard here, as you can see there's a few spider webs around, and bam! This bloke comes out. The old redback. They're a pretty venomous Australian spider. Not good. So this guard's gone now. There were a couple other spiders in there and just as much fucking dirt. And here we are, all the bog's dried, been sanded, prime it over, doesn't look too bad. And if we come down here, see that the engine bay has also been sanded a tiny bit, so I've got to do a bit more on that. I haven't decided whether I want to pull the loom out yet or just leave it in there and sort of paint around it, but I guess we'll find out. So here we are guys, this is the end of episode 2, just before painting the car. Thanks for watching, and next time, yeah, we'll be painting it. Cheers, see ya.
What's your name? Don't you play this game? You from another land, got you like contraband.